end of your interview, it's quite likely that the HR recruiter is going to say something like, so do you have any questions you'd like to ask me about this position that we're looking to fill? And some people look at this as kind of like, oh my gosh, Christmas, they really want to know what I want. And so you start thinking about, what would be the most ideal things? Well, how about a flight home? Would you guys cover my flight if I wanted to go home every 2 weeks? Do you have any camp jobs? Hey, look, I've got a wedding that I want to attend at the end of the summer. Could I go to that? I mean, would that be all right? You start placing demands with the recruiter and the company. Well, guess what? All of a sudden now the red flags go up, and they thank you very much for coming to them for the interview, and they take your resume and your cover letter, and it goes into the shredder heap. Do not be tempted to do this. What you want to do is you want to turn this around as an opportunity to say, look, I know you're doing interviews for this position, and I guess the one thing that I'd like to know, if I could, is there anything that I can do right now to make myself more attractive to you in terms of being hired for this position, because I really want to work hard, I want to make some good money, and I would really love to work for your company. Is there anything that I can do that you can think of that would help me with that? And get them to give you some suggestions. They're going to be very attracted to the idea that you want the job that much. You're not asking stuff from them. What you're asking is how can you make them, how can you serve them better?
You had any advice for these guys that are listening? Because a lot of the guys are really nervous about coming up here and stuff like that. They're uncertain and stuff. What would you tell them?
Well, I'll just tell them, you got to put your trust in the company that you're working with. And you got to get out there yourself. You can't stay at home and send out resumes. You have to really come out here and put in the time, put in the effort, and everything will work out for the best.
Whatever you do not click on the link in the description. I'm kidding. Go ahead and click it. Click it. Click it.